least for now. And let's go up to our room.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
And as usual, there's a chest in here to store stuff in.
You don't need that much garlic. Besides, it lends a certain air to the room, don't you think? After some rest,
I'm still at night.
after some
No, it is.
after
Although I can't sleep until morning now. Oh, come
after
on.
some
Don't make me leave the room. There it is. Although I probably shouldn't have done that crap.
you awake.
Hold on. Good thing I saved a little bit ago. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's things you want to check at night on the first couple of days. Come on. No, don't. There you go. Stupid. Non-locking window. Alright, let's rest.
After some
Of course, I don't think
the
I can
massive gate
get
to
out.
this town.
Can I climb over?
You try to climb over the gate, but you try to.
Crap, I don't have the climbing skill. Okay. Plan C. Go work on our climbing skill before we end day one. I completely forgot about that. But that's because I'm trying to save you guys from as much of this crap as possible, but as usual, it only bites me in the ass when I try to do that, so I should probably try to stay away from that. Okay, back in here. Line you up. And of course, he says something different once you actually reach the top, but
That was
alright. Now we'll rest.
off. That 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 was that was good. That was good.
Well, in Space Quest, like the original Space Quest, you could still name Roger Wilco whatever you wanted. It didn't have to be Roger Wilco. I don't think it was until 3 that Roger Wilco became his permanent name.
That was
Might have been 2. I don't remember if it was
that was good.
Sludge Falls or Sludge's Revenge or Falls Revenge or whatever the heck 2 was called.
That was good. That was good.
When I finish the Quest for Glory series,
That was
I'll probably, well, I don't know if I'm going to play another Sierra game. I might play something else that
that was
is one of my oldies but goodies kind of thing.
That was good climb.
Yeah.
That was good climb.
Alright, we gotta rest again.
After.
Hopefully we can reach the top of this friggin' rope.
That was.
I don't want to be here all night training this.
That was. That was.
Unfortunately, 2 and 3 don't exactly offer a lot of climbing practice.
That was. That was good. That was good climb.
There we go.
Well, that was fun. Now you feel like climbing something even higher, like Mount Tana.
Yes, vindication. Of course, that could have just been my luck kicking in there, since it's at a decent point. Alright, so climbing's at 200 now. Alright, let's go try to climb the town gate. And you can see what the town looks like at night. See, everything's closed up. They do not like the night.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
Oh, that's right, I rested here. That's why that didn't show up last time.
I am what once was the Paladin Piotr. The sorrows of this land are my sorrows, and I cannot rest. Thou art a paladin, and so shall share my fate. Unless ye ease the sorrows of this land and heal the pain.
Now, of course, you only see him if you're a paladin. Any other class that you play through this, he won't appear.
The massive gate to this town.
Yeah, we've heard that already. Climb over. Yes, I made it. Unfortunately, there's nothing out here for me. Climb back over.
You are so exhausted.
Yes, I know, I'm tired.
You deftly slip over the gate and into town.
Is he gonna show up again? No. Okay. Alright, Piotr, of course, was the guy in the logbook that we read about, who led the armies against the Dark Ones, or the Dark One cult members, and brought the Staff of Irana back, and that's why he appears at the Staff of Irana, is because, well, he's dead.
You hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door.
And if they're awake, this is how you get into the inn at night. If they're not awake...
The inhabitants of the inn eye you suspiciously. You get the feeling that you're not particularly welcome here.
It's because I'm not particularly welcome here. Alright, let's sit down and eat.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Now, of course, with all the garlic reeds that they have around here, you pretty much know what it is they're afraid of, but they refuse to speak of it. And let's just say, the game's version of vampires don't glitter in sunlight.
You know, we don't get many strangers here, now that the pass outside's been cut off.
He's right. We don't trust ones who come here by unknown means.
Yeah, particularly strangers we don't know.
We tend to be kinda suspicious of strangers, and I think I'm looking at one right now.
Yeah, that's why we made the sign that says strangers are unwelcome and unwanted.
Right. And in our own subtle way, we try to get across the fact that we don't like 'em very much.
Strangers bring bad luck.
Strangers bring trouble.
Actually, the last stranger brought a jester's hat and a staff, but we still don't trust him.
Anything else you want to know, stranger?
Alright, so basically what they're telling you is that there is another stranger in town, and we've heard a little bit about him, but they'll tell us.
You know, there's another stranger in town besides you.
Oh, and let me tell you, he is very strange, okay?
Strange. The dude ain't even human.
No one knows how he got here or why he came.
No one knows where he goes during the day, or who he's trying to meet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he tells jokes. At least I think he does.
Yeah, he says he's a real jester.
He dresses like Sonny Bono.
And he acts like a gnome.
He is a gnome, Einstein. The town of Mordavia is a very safe place to be, gotta tell you.
Oh yeah, you got nothing to fear within the walls of the town.
Other than the old monastery.
Yeah, the old monastery. As long as you don't venture into the old monastery, you'll be safe as milk in this town.
Yeah, as long as you don't even think of getting near the old monastery, you're gonna be okay.
Did I, mention the monastery door?
Oh, yeah, right. The monastery door. Look, as long as you don't go near the monastery door.
In fact, nowhere near the monastery. Don't even think about it.
You'll be perfectly safe in the town of Mordavia.
Of course, we've already entered the monastery, and we will again.
Hey, look. There's nothing wrong with us.
Yeah, we're okay. We've been tested.
Well, to tell you the truth, I do feel a cold sore coming on.
Hey, Mordavia nights are dangerous.
Oh, he's right, you know. Nobody goes out at night, except my girlfriend, but she's working.
Her and a few ghosts, and revenants, a wraith, and vampire or two.
Hold it, put it in park. There are no vampires in Mordavia.
Vampires in Moldavia. Whoever heard of such nonsense?
I hate to burst your bubble, but my Uncle Fred was bitten by a vampire once.
Your Uncle Fred's alive and well and retired till Silmaria. Hello?
Yeah, I know him. He sends you a postcard every harvest time saying, "Where's my $20?"
Well, he had a miraculous recovery.
Yeah, notice they're afraid of vampires, but they won't admit to vampires actually being anywhere near the area. And they'll tell us more about that later.
You unlock the door to your room and go in. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Yay! Alright, day 2. It only took us an hour and a half to get this far. Let's try and speed things along, shall we? Now you can talk to people on different days and they'll have different things to talk about, but really they don't really warm up to you until you start doing things that help the town and help the people there. So you don't really get different answers to things. And
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.